Welcome back everyone to another episode of Satisfactory 1.0. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It does help a lot. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So in the last episode, I let things a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell. If you were following, we did have like a ramp of like this little road used to go downward and, you know, grab those resources down there. Things is, we don't really want to do that. Why would we do that? So what I did, I just create this beautiful elevator of coal. So it's 120 of coal and 120 of limestone, which is not just enough. We should be able to bring at least 180, which means that I'm gonna have to overclock a little bit later. And on this other side, we're gonna have our little node of iron ore. As you can see, there is another node already placed. So in here we have just a little shy of 240 from here. Yeah, 240. So we should have plenty of it. As a matter of fact, for this little factory, I'm gonna just need 120. And what does these 120 are gonna do? They're gonna do into foundry. So which means that I'm just gonna have to split whatever it's the output from that one and send it to my factory with this little tractor. I might just have another tractor. The idea is that we are grabbing the resource from here. The little tractor goes and arrive to the center, because this is somewhat the center point of our factory. And yeah, they're gonna drop all of the goods in here from this side. And yeah, there is another one down there that's gonna grab the, you know, the coal and the limestone and drop it in here. And yeah, we're gonna have our little factory in here. It's gonna be relatively small, and the reason for that is that we are probably gonna produce 10 industrial beam per minute, but I need to be able to double it so we can have 20% of encased industrial beam. So yeah, we are gonna need a little bit more space. So I just want to keep it small somewhat for now, and increase, you know, the amount later. I'm debating if I should have two different truck stations, one for, you know, one for that load and unload down there, which is coal and limestone, and the other one for the iron. I don't know what's the best. I think that this consumes power, so probably just one should be more than enough, should be plenty. And this has two outputs, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna drop in one in the, well, no, I'm saying there, but just, what am I doing? Let's just get this track out of the way. Perfect. And let's just get this one in here. Yeah, it's fine. Let's drop one in here. Let's just be on the road so it's in the middle of the square. Perfect. It's overlapping. We don't care. We don't care. Let's try and see. Can I grab this electricity pole? Yes, sir. Yes, sure I can. Well, we should have some lights going on, but I don't really like the poles just yet. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get the electricity passing by like so, and then here we are gonna have our pole. That should be pretty straightforward. Let's lock it in place, micro nudge, boom. And there we have it. We have our connection. It's gonna connect in here. And let's start by placing a double storage, which I don't really need to look where it is because I have this. So this goes somewhat there. Let's leave it just a little bit of space. This gets in. Perfect. Let's get straight mode in and on top. That's just weird enough to work. And do I actually need the storage in here now that I think about it? I don't think I need it. Do I need it? What if I receive more resources than I'm processing them, right? Because I updated 2 miners. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Now that I think about it, how am I gonna split the resources? Because to be fair, do I actually need to do all this extra complicated? Because who's stopping me from just having some conveyor belt, right? That's not very long distance. And I could use the extra energy because like this one, it's consuming 20 megawatts. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and I need to sort out the pot thing. I'm actually, now that I think about it, this was like not the greatest idea. I'm just gonna get these 2 conveyor belts to pass as a resource. I'll just gonna have to zoom out to the factory. Maybe I'll zoom out, and I will do the same exact thing as the same exact things as the other side. So that's gonna be removed. Ciao ciao, goodbye. And now I need to connect this in here. Well, zooping, if I can just squish it. Thank you. Perfect. Let's get rid of this pattern. And we are gonna get a T-join, end of line kind of thingamabob. Yeah, so this is just gonna tell us it's not the end of line just yet, okay? But bear with me. This is just for aesthetic purposes for now. Not gonna be very functional at its core just yet. And let's get these just a little bit of barriers, because like, you know, safety first, right? That's fine. That one can be open because I have planned. I have planned for that area, so just don't look at it. I'll sort it out later. Let's see if I can get concrete from here. I can zoom it down that way. And I absolutely need to go back to my hub, because like, yeah, we need to unlock more stuff. There is the whole section of the fuel and all the other beautiful things that are temporarily locked, but we will unlock them very soon once we finish this factory. Oh, I almost did it. Almost fell down. So how am I going to do this? The idea is that I'm gonna have can I have a ladder so I can go up here, please? Thank you. Boom. So I'm gonna have a little, thank you. Oh, this one is here. Actually, it's fine. It's just gonna be fine. I'm gonna push this like so. This is it, right? Let's change to vertical. There we go. Perfect. We can now get rid of this too, because as usual we don't need it. Well, as usual, but saying as usual, but it's not really usual, isn't it? This one has no electricity just yet, but I'm going to add this in here, and I will eventually get electricity there. Now let's get a splitter in here, and the splitter takes it from this direction, and it later is gonna go and get this just like that. And there we go. We should have our coal producing. Now, how is it gonna arrive there? That's a great question. Thanks for asking. I was actually looking forward to answer this question. Well, as usual, we're gonna make a very complicated line that later I'm gonna have to remove because something is gonna be in the way. I already know, but it's fine. So what I want to do is that I would love to get a wall in here and a sign that tells me exactly what is coming, isn't it? So So should be 120 per minute, and that's it. Can I do the thing? No, I surely can. Boom. All right, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing, same fashion. Select these, but it's gonna be 2 resources. And just like that, boom, everything is done, everything is connected. We now have our resource, coal and limestone arriving, and iron ore is slowly in distance arriving. So the first things that we're gonna do is that we are gonna take our beautiful blueprint, we're gonna go into the production, and we're gonna place 4 constructor. And these 4 constructor are gonna be in charge of the... Oh my lord, I do not have the iron rod. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine because we need to go and check what is our next milestone. So it sounds like the next tier for us is gonna be oil processing, but we don't even have motors. Things is, we do have rotors and stators, so we could try and produce it, but then we do not have copper sheet just yet. But you know where we can produce all of these? Where we can produce it? In our steel factory, exactly like a half a mile, 1 mile down there. So yeah, we are going to probably next step is going to create a little motor factory, because you know we're gonna need them, and we're gonna need a lot of them apparently. So 50 is just enough. I probably could grab some and produce them just to unlock this, but what's the fun in that? First milestone is gonna be this. We probably can drop in some of the stuff, but you know, really just to empty our pocket more than anything else. We should be able to clear these 2, no problem. Do I have access to it? I definitely have. And let's just clear it out. Copper sheet. I do not have any deposit down there just yet, but I really should. I'm waiting because I would like to put on a Mark II miner and just expand our first copper factory. Yeah, there is just so much to do, and we need to get things going, because like otherwise we are not gonna, you know, finish anything. So first steps is well, go back to the factory and finish our encased industrial beam. So let's see, hard drive. Yep, start scanning this. And one thing that I'm probably gonna have is that I'm gonna start to look into how to do what is that? Yeah, this one, solid steel ingot. I think this is gonna increase our production of 30%. I just need to use a little bit more power so I can convert to this. And I do have the space on our other factory on the other side to now unlock. What's this? This one. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to. What am I missing? So I got... obviously I'm a dummy. I am scanning the hard drive. Well, I'll see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, let's get things popping, and let's start by placing our first constructor. So I'm gonna lock it in position, and well, first thing first, I need to lock it the other way around. There's like, it's mandatory. Now, where do I want it? The idea is that if I lock it close enough, I will later have time to expand that way. And these need to be on pretty much, yep, like that, so we can connect our beam, so to speak, to the entrance. And because this is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I got plenty of space left to increase and expand. So let's lock this in. Now this constructor, they all produce, they need to produce concrete, so this one is concrete. Thank you, sir. Concrete as well. I could have done copy and paste, but honestly it is the same to me at this point. Perfect. Let's try. I don't want to put just yet a wall, but I could lock these. Yep, this in. Done. I have done a boo-boo. This is not it. The back is the output, right? I was correct. So I should have just think for half a second, because all my machinery, they start from the front, which means that this one get fed in this way. And if there was electricity right now, if I connect this to... Now we're talking, you see, everything gets fed in, as you can see, slowly get fed in, and we absolutely need to get rid of all of this, because like nonsense. Yeah, let's see if I can clear out. I think that's it. I think that's it. Actually, I know that's not it. I know it's gonna be like, oh, there's one in the machinery. There we go. Okay. 2 more. Alright. That's it. We cleared out my quick problems. I didn't even discover another things. And I was like, oh wow, when I see it, I was like, this is not possible. If you take the foundation, the catwalk, you can do this. There is some snapping point in here. If I can... Yeah, look at this. Can I do it in the back? It goes like... I thought it was like... You know... Just... But, yeah. I don't know if it fits perfectly. But... You know, it's crazy. It's super good. So I can chug all the machinery at some point. And just need to find... Maybe I'd zoop it. And I just need to find a better way to actually... You know, reach. Can I have some stairs? Maybe? No? Does it touch? No. Let's have another one of these. And I think there's enough space for you to pass by. So that should grant you enough space. Maybe we put some railing in here, or have like a straight and a curve. But so far so good. Now we are producing a whopping, I would say 60 per minute, but we are slowly under that because we are not producing as much as we need, because we don't have enough limestone, right? So what are we producing right now? We are producing what was it, 15 times 4. We are producing 60. I could have done this with my mind. It's just like I'm very tired. It's very late right now, so excuse me. And now next things that we need is a steel factory. So the steel require coal and iron ore, which is there. Where are we gonna put the our iron factory? Just in front of it. So we are gonna go to our blueprint, and we do not have a foundry factory just yet. Now the question is, should we create a blueprint or should we put them down as they are? Well, technically we should have a 2.6 iron ingot factory, which means that 2 at 120, under 30, or 3. So 3 that are 1, the last one is a little bit under power. My guess is that probably gonna be just fine by placing 3 foundry like so, where the input goes sideways like so. Will I be able to pass these? It's a good question. Happy that I thought about it, because this is gonna go straight away. Yeah, perfect. Well, perfect is a big word. I might change it, but for now, this serves purpose. So this is gonna be 3, and we're gonna produce. This one is gonna produce 45 per minute. This one is gonna produce 45 per minute, and this one is gonna produce just a slightly less. Boom, 30. So we are consuming just a little bit less power than than normal, but our consumption now it's like on point, and that's it. Now, how are we gonna divide this? That's a great question. As I was saying before, because we are not using blueprint, so we're not making it modular. We have the chance that we can just put it directly, plug them into it, and skip the last one as a conveyor. And now we have everything that's needed, except for, obviously for electricity, which is gonna go. What is the plug? Is it in here? Yeah. So should I probably here would be whoa, yeah. Don't care about the other one. Let me move 1 second. This is like it's in the way. All right. As I was saying, basic wall to basic wall as usual, and then we proceed by having our beam. Actually, I think that in my next build, I'm gonna go and start playing with the concrete beam a little bit more, or the foundation, the metal foundation thingamabob. So where is it? This is here. Yeah, this metal, like this looks so convenient. Like I'm just gonna place it like this way, and look at this. Look how beautiful it looks, and it's so industrial. It just screams. Can I do the mix and gem? Can I not touch them? No, I can not. Oh, I can. I absolutely can. Look at that. This is way nicer than the concrete beam that I was using. It's probably gonna use a little bit more, but progress. Yeah, you cannot stop it. This is beautiful. This is my new thing. Okay. Let me put a connector to hide those ugly edges. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, well, I found my new passion. My new passion is metal thing. Now let's connect these in. Oh, even connecting the centers. Are you kidding me? This is beautiful. This is my new thing. So, well, now I'm gonna have to update all my blueprint, but so blueprint aside, let's try and connect our factory, and the last one has his plug connected there. You see how useful is this catwalk? Unbelievably useful. It's a shame that I cannot have that one in front. Alright, so next things, I guess, well, you guessed it, elevator. We need to place our iron, which is probably gonna go in his own elevator, like so. And what am I gonna do is that I'm going to pass this like straight as it gets. Does this? So this is the right level to place. So, well, we're gonna find out, I guess. All right, so that looks quite alright to me. It doesn't show me the line, but one, connect this, and two, and three, and that's it. That's everything that we needed for our steel ingot factory. Now, steel ingot are done. Limestone and concrete are done. We need to convert this output into steel beam. I'm wondering if I should just go another line forward, which should be pretty straightforward to me. I just add more foundation, or we are just placing another, just like a constructor line, and as much as I can get down here. I guess that's as much as it goes. And let's grab these, and again, because this is my classic setup, I'm gonna do The front is what brings things in, and it goes out on the other side. So let's grab this pole. I don't know if there's an actual... I think that the other one I did it from the top. Oh, it's touching it. Annoyingly. It's fine. For now it's fine. I'll do a little bit of off camera and just try and change it. So this is like so. And this is connected now. Let's connect this to the outlet in here. So this now needs just to have the output selected and paste. I could probably turn these two off, but I think I will double the production as soon as I have a little bit more of encased. Man, this name is complicated. Encased Industrial Beam. I will just grab them and double my production and just slap a couple of more of this foundation in here, and I'll do the same with the concrete. This is why there is a little bit of this gigantic gap. I hope it should be enough, because like this goes on 1 2 3 4, so this is like 1 2, and because this is all underproducing, instead of 6 I can have probably 5 in total. That's a wild guess, but that's as good as it gets. Now, as you can see, we got our steel beam and we got our concrete. We need 2 assembly. Well, luckily for us, we just have to slap this blueprint in here and we're done. Believe it or not. I will place it. I'll try. I would love to place it in the same, like on the same line as this one. I don't think I have the space for it, because obviously this is like way further. So I'm probably gonna remove this line, and I'll try and create another beam at the same position, so in here, and make it a little bit more pretty, air quote. It's still a factory, you know, nothing specific. Maybe I'll just align it with this one just for now. So once it's aligned on this side, it's gonna go and it's gonna be on top. No, it's gonna be ugly. Oof, plenty of it. That's settled in. This is now builded. These need to be fed from this line in here into that front. That one goes, I would say, there, up, there we go. And then I'm gonna have 5. Well, 5 is the number of my elevator. I'm gonna have a number 5, not even at the burger station. And the output, I'm gonna pick it from here. It's gonna be, well, not enough. I'm just gonna go from the back, because I know that you know, just gonna be more stuff coming out there. So this one goes in here perfectly. Now concrete is coming. Steel ingot are filling. What are we producing? Well, you guessed it, Encased Industrial Beam. How much are we producing them? Well, this setup, this specific setup, produces 10 per minute. Well, once the electricity obviously is on. For now we're just gonna do the ugly one, and I will clean it up off camera, because like nobody wanna see somebody going left and right for like 1 hour just plugging cables. But yeah, it's happening. We are start to producing now. If I have on me or on my truck, which I think I do, a Mercer sphere and some reanimated alternator, or whatever the name of that thing is, we should be able to get a storage done, a dimensional storage, not only a storage. So we can grab this beautiful encased industrial beam. You see, I didn't even mess up the word right now. It's great. So I'm slowly losing my mind with this game. It is slowly happening. It's a slow process, but it's happening. So this now goes attached in here. And this one is gonna go directly into a dimensional depot if we are able to. Oh, I cannot believe I'm missing wire. Alright, so now we're gonna go and upload everything into our dimensional depot. And yeah, we finally have access to, as you can see, it's slowly filling in. It's happening, it's just that now they're all being eaten by our dimensional depot. But we are producing a whopping 10 per minute, which, you know, it's as much as we need probably for our next tier. I'm very interested in changing everything in here to steel beam and do some, you know, catwalk so we can see our factory in a, you know, a better light, and try and, you know, walk through our machinery without too much difficulty. But that is gonna be a wrap for today's episode. So thanks for joining me on our journey of conquering the planet in Satisfactory. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. So be sure to subscribe for more episodes, and do drop a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, bye!